All right, guys, this is some exam prep that I've got for you guys. This is the first in a couple of little videos that I will prepare for you guys. And the first one we'll do is Excel, okay? So on the test for Excel, you should be able to do the following. Identify on a worksheet the following: cell, rows, columns, selected cells, formula, bar, quick access, toolbar. So let's go over those, okay? So if you remember, each one of these little rectangles is a cell, okay? And we refer to the cells with the column letter and the row number. For example, if I wanted you to put something in this cell here, I would say, okay, put something in cell D1. Put your name in cell D1. I'll do that. That is my name. And the little squares are cells. If I have a border around it like this, that is my selected cell. Okay, that tells me I can put, that is the cell I have chosen to put information in. Don't forget, we can choose a whole bunch of cells. If I click on one cell and then I press my mouse pad at the same time and select, I can choose a whole bunch of cells at one time. Okay, so the rows here, sorry, not the rows, but the columns up here with the letters. These are, of course, columns. They're distinguished by letters at their head. Okay, all these things that run side to side, these, of course, are rows, and they're distinguished by a number. All right, so columns and rows. And it is selected cell we did. Formula bar. Here's my formula bar right up here. Okay, watch what I do. If I click on a cell, my selected cell, and I want to write some information in here, you can see that it appears up here in what is known as my formula bar. The reason for that is sometimes it's just easier to work in the formula bar because it's bigger and we can see long formulas. It goes all the way here. So if I've got a long formula, I have no problem seeing it. Okay, so that is my formula bar right up there. Quick access toolbar. My quick access toolbar is everything here in the gray. Okay, and we've got different tabs that have different quick access toolbars in them. Okay, so yeah, these are the tabs: home, insert, draw, all different tabs, and all of this gray stuff is a quick access toolbar. And then, of course, my menu is right up here, right at the very, very top. Okay, cell, rows, columns, selected cell, formula bar, quick access toolbar. Yes, we've got all those. Okay, so on the test, you should be able to know how to do the following. What formula would I put in cell D11 to add up all of the wages? Okay, so here is D11. Okay, first of all, we should go back a little bit. Okay, so let's do this. What formula would I use in cell D6 to multiply the hours by the rate? Okay, so I want to multiply this cell times this cell. What do I put in cell D5? Okay, so don't forget, all our formulas must begin with equals. And I can just select the cell, so I want to multiply cell B6 times C6. Okay, and don't forget, we multiply by using that little star sign. Okay, now I can see my formula down here. I can also see it in my formula bar. If I click on enter, there we go. And if I want to apply that same formula down to all of these, so I multiply all my hours times my rates, I put my cursor here in the bottom right hand corner, so it's a solid black circle. I extend it down, and that will do all of my formulas. Okay, now you should also know how to do the following. I want to change all these. These are all money. Okay, I want to change rate to currency. I want to change wage to currency. So what I will do is I will select all my cells. Okay, the best way to do it is to double click, take two fingers and click on your mouse pad and select format cells. And I go down to here to currency. I want to make sure that it's 2 decimal places, and from here I can select all sorts of different currencies from around the world. I'll stick with euro right here. Once I click OK, there we go. I've got all of my wages. Okay, so you should also know You should also now, yep. So how did I get from formula go to formula? How did I get that formula to go from D6 to D11? Like I said, that's, oops. We just do the, make it a solid black arrow, solid black icon like that. And we scroll down. Formulas. If I want to write a formula that will add up all my wages, okay, I can do this equals sum, open bracket. Then I can select all of my data. Then I close my bracket, hit enter, and that is the formula for adding up a whole bunch of cells, okay? You should also know how to change font sizes, font styles, and font colors, okay? So if I select, I want to change all of these to American typewriter, okay? So I've selected the cells, these headings, and I'm going to go down here and I will select American typewriter. So that changes the font style, okay? From here, I can change the font size, okay? And up here, I can bold the font if I want. I can italicize the font if I want. I can underline it. And over here, these will align left my fonts. This will center all of my information. And this will right align my information. Okay? And I think that's about it that you have to know for Excel. Format of the numbers. Yep. Yeah. Change the color of font and the background color of a cell. So if I want to change the color of this font, I go here where the A is, and I can select a color. Let's do blue. Okay. If I want to change the background color of these cells, I go to the little paint bucket is, and let's do a yellow. And that'll change the background color. Okay. And I believe that's about it for the Excel part, guys. Okay. I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.